Right now on the east side, the San Antonio Roasted Corn Festival kicked off this morning, and elote is taking center stage at the free event.
Yeah, elote is a traditional Mexican street food that's roasted and then covered with mayo, cojita cheese, lime juice, cilantro, and chili powder. It's making me hungry just talking about it. So in addition to great food, you can enjoy the folklorico dancers and a DJ. The festival is pet friendly. General parking is $5 and it goes till 7 p.m. tonight and picks back up tomorrow.
The corn looks good, but the website there showed a fried chicken sandwich that looked pretty good too.
How about all of it? Like, let's just keep all of it on the menu.
Give me it all.
And speaking of awesome things, of course, the weather's been great for it today as well. Take a look at that live cam footage. Beautiful blue skies. And we've got the low humidity in place today as well, so that just makes it feel even more comfortable if you're stepping out for any of those Saturday evening plans. Those look to sit in fantastic shape. Enjoy the drier air right now, though, because the humidity is expected to build throughout the day tomorrow. That ahead of our next cool front that moves in early next week. That looks to drop temperatures closer to 70 by Tuesday and Wednesday. And it's not just some cooler temperatures that we're tracking next week. How about daily isolated rain chances? All those details after the break.
Welcome back. It's Saturday and 5:33 in the afternoon on a beautiful, beautiful day.
Yep.
I'm happy to be here, but if I wasn't, I'd be outside
doing a lot of things.
Enjoying all the beautiful weather.
I was going to say, maybe we should have just done weather outside today. Like, this would have been a perfect day to do that. Plenty of sunshine out there, comfortable temperatures, that drier air. Yes, it has been fantastic to step out to for any first half of the weekend's plans. Let's take you back outside to just show you those awesome conditions. 83 right now over at SA International. You can see we have a dew point of 31. So yes, lower humidity value still in place. It was also pretty breezy out there earlier this morning. Those winds are starting to calm down just a little bit. Temperatures have been able to climb into the 80s for most of us. 82 up in New Braunfels. It's 84 in Pleasanton this hour. 88 in Cotulla off to our southwest. Rock Springs up in the hill country. Edwards County still checking in a little bit cooler in the mid 70s this hour. If you're stepping out for any of those Saturday evening plans, because we do have the drier air in place, combine that with the clear skies, and temperatures should be able to fall pretty efficiently, especially after the sun goes down. We'll see those thermometers transition into the 70s and eventually into the 60s later tonight. Now, as we head into the back half of the weekend, tomorrow morning, still going to be a relatively cooler start. We still have those lower humidity levels in place, but notice that is expected to change throughout the back half of the weekend. We will start to see those dew points climb, and by tomorrow night, I do think you will notice just a little bit more of that mugginess back in place there as well, because we are expecting those winds to shift back in from the southeast for your Sunday. That's how that humidity is able to transport back into the area. You can see about 9 a.m., especially across our far eastern counties, Wilson County stretching over to Gonzales, even Karnes and DeWitt counties. It is possible we find a few areas of some patchy fog, and especially well east of I-35 throughout the first half of the day. Sure, maybe an isolated, very stray light shower, not completely off the table. By lunchtime, a few low-level clouds still in place, again, especially across our eastern counties. And then maybe a few high clouds into the afternoon, but generally, I think throughout the second half of the day tomorrow, we should see more sunshine return. Overall, still a nice end to the weekend. Let's talk temperatures this morning. We got down to about 50 degrees here in San Antonio, so it was cooler out there. Tomorrow, we'll aim to wake up to the low to mid 50s in and around San Antonio, around 56 by 7 a.m. here in town, 55 in Canyon Lake, 55 in Floresville, and 53 over in Hondo and Medina County. Again, we are expecting a little bit more of the cloud cover throughout the first half of the day here in San Antonio. We're already around 71 though by lunchtime, and then especially as we see that break up just a little bit more heading into your Sunday afternoon, more peaks of sunshine helping those temperatures climb into the 80s yet again. So around 85 is that forecast high here in town, 86 in Pleasanton, 87 in Bandera. Generally a little bit warmer the farther south as well as west that you go. Into the beginning of next week, we're around 80 degrees on Monday, but that's also when we're expected to see our next cold front move in. Right now it's looking like Monday night, potentially into early Tuesday. That looks to drop temperatures down. Daytime highs closer to about 70 degrees Tuesday and Wednesday before we warm things back up quickly by Thursday. But something else we'll need to monitor. You can see there on that 7-day daily isolated chances for a few showers to maybe a stray storm. So it's not going to hit everybody each and every day, but we definitely will take any drop of rain that we can get. Probably a good idea to keep the umbrella in the car just in case, guys.
Awesome stuff. Thanks for that, Mia.
All right, now we're heading to men's March Madness. So Andrew, answer me this.
I'm going to stay silent.
Who's the highest remaining seed left? Which team would that be?
Was this the team that you picked to win it all, Courtney? That's the main question. We're talking about the Longhorns. They won against Xavier last night. They did it in impressive fashion without their best player. We'll hear from the team on their success. Plus, Spurs did lose last night, but they got a big contribution from a young guy looking to make a mark. Got that too next.
We got a tough one tonight. We got a tough one tonight. So
You worried about it?
I'm very worried, but hopefully the luck's on our side tonight.
Some favorites, Phil. Just a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's what makes me nervous.
Spurs forward Doug McDermott was nervous for his Creighton Blue Jays last night, but Creighton was one of many teams in March Madness making history in big board sports. For the first time in 15 years, the Texas men's basketball team has advanced to the Elite Eight. And head coach Rodney Terry's case to remove the interim label is only strengthening. Longhorns demolished Xavier last night, 83-71, and they did it without Dylan Dessou, who missed the game with a foot injury he suffered against Penn State. He's day-to-day moving forward. Meanwhile, his teammates picked up the slack. Tyrese Hunter poured in the team-high 19 points. Marcus Carr had 18, and Texas is now the highest remaining seed left in the bracket.
All year long, we've had that next man up mentality. A couple weeks ago, we didn't have TA in the Big 12 championship, and other guys stepped up. So we just wanted to really play for him. We knew how much this would mean to him. We all got emotional in there, just knowing that he wouldn't be out there. But we all knew the job that we had to do for him. So CB obviously stepped up in a big way and played to the ability that we know he can, and he helped us a lot. And everybody out there really stepped up their game in place of Dylan, and we're going to continue to do that.
Now, the Longhorns looked like they were on a collision course with the top-seeded Houston Cougars in the Midwest region, but Miami had other plans. The fifth-seeded Hurricanes defeated Houston pretty handily, 89-75. Cougars finished with an impressive 33-4 overall record and had thoughts of ending their season in dream fashion, but they're going home short of claiming the ultimate prize.
It was an amazing run. Came up short, but the time that we got to spend throughout these months. It was, I couldn't ask for nothing better. And then just coming back to this program, coaching style, it was just amazing. I'll pick that choice 10 out of 10 every time. So it was a great run for sure.
So here is the matchup for the Elite Eight. The Longhorns will take on Miami tomorrow at 4:05 p.m. at the T-Mobile Center in Kansas City, Missouri. Since last weekend's thrilling comeback victory over the Atlanta Hawks, our San Antonio Spurs have hit the road and lost 3 straight games. The latest setback came last night against the Washington Wizards, and the story remains the same. San Antonio kept it close for 3 quarters, but watched Washington pull away in the 4th to win 136-124. One of the main reasons San Antonio was in the game at all was Julian Champagnie. His 7th game with the Spurs proved to be his best yet. 5 for 8 from the field for 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 blocks in just 18 minutes of game action. His performance certainly left an impression.
Julian was great again. I mean, he had some great blocks too. Really good defender, fun to play with, very unselfish.
I'm a role player. I do my job well. And that's what I plan to do, is just do my job well and kind of fit where I got to be fit in. That's that. I think I shoot the ball pretty well. I'm shooting it from 3 today, but I think that's what I do. I space the floor. I'm going to knock a shot down. I'm going to play hard. I'm going to give all I got.
Next up, the Spurs take on the second best team in the Eastern Conference by record, the Boston Celtics, tomorrow afternoon at 6 p.m. Tonight, San Antonio FC returns to Toyota Field for a rematch of last year's Western Conference Final against the Colorado Springs Switchbacks. One of the guys they'll look to for scoring is striker Nico Hansen, who scored the Alamo City Club's first goal of the season 2 weeks ago. That was Hansen's debut match with the club. After bouncing around the MLS in Columbus, Houston, and Minnesota, Hansen credits SAFC for creating a welcoming environment that's allowing him to make an instant impact.
I think the integration part clicked right away. I mean, I came in and, joking with guys. I knew a couple guys, Connor, Mo, and I got to meet the guys a little bit before before preseason started. And so I felt, super involved and part of the group right away. So that was the guys and coaches just really do a good job with the culture of the team there. So it's been a really easy transition.
Tonight's match between SAFC and Colorado Springs is set for 8:30 p.m. The bi-district round of the girls' soccer playoffs has come to a close, and the Steel Knights have punched their tickets to the second round. Facing Lee yesterday afternoon in the Class 6A bi-district round, Alana Gordon scored the game-winning goal in the 71st minute of play to lift Steel to a 1-0 victory. They wouldn't have gotten that far if goalkeeper Kaylee Horn hadn't been on her game with 2 clutch saves that kept a clean sheet and denied the Vols some prime scoring opportunities.
It felt really good because I just really felt in the moment. I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, this ball is coming. It felt very natural. I was very hyper-focused on the entire game. The beginning of the season, it was a rocky start, but through every game, we have capitalized on mistakes and praised the good stuff and have just built on every game.
Steel will host Dripping Springs in the area round Monday night at 7 p.m. Finally, let's head on over to the Diamond at Northside for some high school baseball. Brandeis taking on Clark in a District 28 6A clash. Cougars trying to rally from a 4-3 deficit. Top of the 6th, runners on second and third, 2 outs. Leo Carden sends a hot shot to the third baseman, Jesse Martinez, who makes the stop, scrambles to get the final out of the inning, but not before Jake Ramirez crosses home and scores. We're all tied at 4 apiece. Bottom 6 now, Broncos with a chance to answer. Runners at the corners. Sean Ramos lays down a perfect bunt. Elijah Aguilar scores easily. It's 5-4 Brandeis. Next batter up, Martinez drills his own shot down the third baseline and into left field. Talon Barella scores the insurance run. Brandeis picks up a crucial district win, 7-4. High school baseball season in full swing, and I can tell JP is already ready to turn the page to the Astros season.
I am ready for the Astros season. Have the boys keep swinging for the fences, man, and the Steel women putting their best foot forward.
Yeah, it's a good sports wrap. All right, we'll be right back.
All right, temperatures are in the low 80s for most right now. A few upper 70s over in Canyon Lake, stretching back over to Seguin in Guadalupe County. Tomorrow, increasing humidity. Then we'll monitor for isolated rain chances in a few cooler days into next week, guys.
Not a bad roller coaster to be riding.
Not at all.
That's all of our time for now. Thanks so much for watching.
We'll see you back here tonight on the Night Feed.